In case you're only listening, chat, that was a lovely Easter egg question mark that I was told about. I was technically told about it 2 streams ago, but also last stream, where if you manage to break the eggs of the penguins without killing the penguins, they will sit there and blubber forever at their murdered offspring and never attack you again because you are officially a monster. This is the most violent thing I think I've ever seen on this series of streams, whatever you want to call it. Marito plays PS2 games. Anyway, hello, chat. It is me, your favorite streamer in the world, Marito. How goes it? I sure hope you can hear me. Nobody's talking. Oh, I forgot I had the stream open, was jump scared by you talking. Hello, Kebby. Alright, that answers that question. That is exciting stuff. Alright. But yeah, we should be beating Pitfall 2 today. Pitfall 2? Pitfall Lost Expedition. I get my own monitor going on. No, I don't want to watch Dave's Garage. I don't want to watch anybody who... Wait. Why is it... Wait, what the fuck? It's saying this... Wait, it's saying this stream was a week ago? What? Hold on. On my phone, I should say. I don't think that's correct. I don't think this stream happened a week ago. Let me just double check. Okay. All right. Yes. It's going. It's fine. You can hear me. Excellent. Okay. So, lots of stuff has been happening. Pitfall Harry mastered time travel. No, I mastered time travel because I am a cool Pokemon on the internet. I think. I don't know. I had Marf GH stuff that I would show off. Stuff has been going on with it. I'm not going to bother showing it because nobody's watching these fucking VODs. It's really odd. Usually, I tend to get, like, on the low end, like, 30, 40 views on the VODs. This one, I've not made it past, like, 24 views. It just seems like nobody on the planet, except for you lovely people, want to watch Pitfall Lost Expeditions. I don't know what's going on with that. I was going to show off Marf GH stuff. Nobody's going to fucking see it if I show it off. So I will show it off. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about next week when we do Neopets. What I do have to show off, though, is a bit of proof that God is real. So this is going to require a little bit of explanation. Let me go ahead and... Okay, VLC is hidden. Okay, excellent. So, if you are, and you're not, but if you are, so basically all of my friends, a habitual reader of the my journal over on kami.somnolescent.net, which looks a little bit like this. You might remember this post from fucking, 13 months ago? Where my... I've said it before, I'm still using a 2013 iMac to stream, and I play games and stuff on it. I just haven't had a reason to upgrade yet. I thought this was going to be the reason, though. You can see that the display started developing all these lovely little streaks. And this was not an issue with the panel itself. This was an issue with, I think, the display cable. And, I don't know. There's just nothing else to say, except let me just show you. It randomly started working again. Kind of. Sort of. But only in some contexts. So, let me explain. Like I said, I was working on Marf GH stuff earlier, so I normally use Windows. I don't use Mac on this computer. I don't like Mac OS for the most part. I like GarageBand. I like, I have the nostalgia for it, but I don't like using it as an OS. It's never felt snappy. DirectX is just, it's just the way to go if you're playing games. I used to play games on Mac with OpenGL, and I would routinely get like double the frame rate by using the DirectX version on Boot Camp. And that's also why I'm never going to buy a Mac again, because now there's no Boot Camp. And as a result, it's completely useless to me. I don't love a lot of the things Apple does. Their hardware kind of fucking sucks. I don't like the fact that they really don't do like backwards compatibility at all. It's just a fucking mess on the whole. To try to get anything slightly older to run on Mac OS, and every 15 years, I want to say. That sounds about right. They started the Mac in, 1984, and then it was like mid-90s they started doing the PowerPC stuff, and then in the mid-2000s, so every 10 years, mid-2000s, Intel, and then 15 years later, they swapped to ARM-based, which, don't get me wrong, the ARM-based Macs are impressive technologically, but it necessitated dropping a shit ton of technical backwards compatibility. And so as a result, I have no need for them. I'm just going to get a mini PC. I've seen the ones that you can get for like $700 at this point. They blow this thing out of the water. It'll be able to do anything I want to do, certainly. I'm not like a hardcore 4K gamer. I'm happy with not even necessarily 1080. Who cares? You know, just as long as I can play the game and it's smooth and, you know, that whatever the case may be. But this computer, other than the display issues that I was showing you, still works. So I thankfully had the foresight to get I think it's a mini display port to HDMI cable, and I run it out to my old Emerson TV, HD TV, which is what I used to play all the games and stuff also. So other than the display being a massive downgrade, it otherwise still works perfectly fine. So I boot into Mac because I had to do some mixing stuff for MarfGH, like I said, and all of a sudden it starts working again. And I have a couple screenshots of this thing. There was burn-in, that the burn-in started to go away. The streaks that you saw were very, very faint. You can actually sort of see them. Like if you see, that's not just shadowing. I don't know if you even see my mouse. But if you look underneath the plugins box and you see sort of that little striping, that was on the display. That's not just my shitty camera. But anyway, it randomly came back to life, but only under Mac. And I don't understand, because again, these streaks do change. They change depending on what's actually displayed on the screen. You would think that's a connection issue, right? Like internally, the connection of the panel to the graphics hardware is what's causing that. Apparently not, given that Mac OS was able to revive this display, and then immediately when I check the boot menu and then Windows, it goes right back to streaks. And so right now, the weirdest bit is that there's very faint streaks on the screen. I'm looking at it under my desk, and they're red. There's nothing red on my screen right now, and it's mirroring what I see on my TV onto the Mac, because I was just curious, like, oh, maybe the display fixed itself. But no, it apparently only sort of fixed itself. Under the one context. So, I don't know. Computers are raunchy. They don't work. They're not real. They can hurt you, but they're not real. Don't take them seriously. Go outside is what I would say. I'm not going to be going outside this stream, but in a video game I will be going outside this stream. So, I think it is high time to finish off the penguin killing game, penguin egg genociding game, Pitfall, as I loudly put the disc the case down to get the action going, the action that you can't see. Let me transition over to the game. Alright, there we go. If you hear an echo, it's because I'm monitoring myself. Hold on. Oh, hello. You show up at the time I say I'm not going to be showing off the MarfGH stuff that I've been working on. Okay, cool. Anyway, MarfGH stuff is happening. MarfGH Volume 1 will be out by Christmas. It's pretty fucking cool. I was doing meta loops earlier. I finished a chart yesterday. All that good shit. Okay. So, PlayStation 2. My PS2 is also cursed as shit. This should not be working, and it still does. Let me get my speakers on. Also, Savannah, that sounds delicious. Alright. MarfGH Volume 1, MarfGH Volume 1. I'm really excited. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. I've actually been just playing my charts for fun. The Retribution hard chart is actually really fun to play and really satisfying. This game does use Havoc. I was wondering about that. I'm like, I feel like this game uses Havoc somewhere. Havoc being the physics engine that Half-Life 2 uses. Kebby has eaten too much today. That is unfortunate. I haven't eaten a whole lot, actually. It's not that I've been starving myself. It's just that I haven't been hungry. I did eat, so no worries about that. But yeah, no, I haven't eaten a whole lot today. I just haven't felt the need to. You made the charts or you borrowed them online? I first off, borrow is a really stupid way to put it. I ported some stuff, but also a lot of the charts are ones that I did, either recharts from games like Rock Revolution, Power Gig, that sort of thing, or stems that have never been, once turned into charts for Guitar Hero 2 or Rock Band even. And then some of them are ports, and they're not just like I took them and put them in Onyx. They're like I did the mixes for them. I mixed them specifically for the game. I ported them over. I added Face Off. If they didn't have like Face Off, then I did all the lighting, and then I did all the animations and stuff. So even a port is not just like, oh, I put it in a program and did that. The wording was off, but you get what I mean. I don't. I actually don't. I don't live in your head, contrary to popular... I live in some people's heads, apparently, but I don't intend to. My DualShock cable is tangled in everything, dude. Jesus. Yeah, get under here. Cha-cha. Okay, excellent. And now let me swap over inputs. Testing, testing. Okay, excellent. So, mic didn't drop out. My TV. And we are all set to go. Okay. So where were we when we last left off? Snowy Mountains. So, we are going up to... That is unexplored territory right there. But that seems to be the way towards the X that marks the spot, chat. DCB. He goes, I loathe the bad full, but the good full is nice. You're telling me that it's good to feel good and bad to feel bad? I don't know. I don't know. That's a little radical. Shout out to Savannah for being smart enough to tell me to use the shield. I do find it crazy that there's like... there's like natives that appear to be wearing like the same like headdress kind of stuff as the like Aztec people earlier in the game, but they're in the snow? They're Spinjas. Interesting. Spinja Lair. That sounds exciting. And Spinjitsu. Oh, okay. This looks exciting. Let's get the raft out. Oh, good lord. They're throwing nuclear bombs. That's crazy. I don't even know if I needed the raft for this. Is there a way that I can get up? Oh, I'm supposed to climb up, I notice. Those look like climbable walls. Maybe? Maybe. Bombs you, bombs you, bombs you. Okay. No, I'm genuinely confused. I'm assuming I'm not actually supposed to swim this. Living in Texas, most of the local food here is definitely the bad full type of food. Ooh, I do see this. Hold on. Okay. Now. No, I don't want the raft, thank you. Whoops. That's what you were supposed to do then. Sort of, maybe. Yeah, you're not supposed to touch them. Why was Ribs Good held for review? YouTube! What the fuck? Yay, I'm using my noodle. We figured it out. Oh god, I need heal. Ah! Stop it! Drink, drink, drink! Fuck. I think YouTube thought you were encouraging eating disorders. You know, there's actual, like, really horrific pro-Ana communities that are just allowed to exist online, but YouTube needs to look like it's doing something, so... ribs good equals bad. Man, you can't hate the modern internet enough. Yeah. He was just quoting an Alice in Chains song, which has millions of views on YouTube. So, thank you also for that, YouTube. That's very cool. Don't worry, YouTube. We love food. Whoops. I should have probably brought my pickaxes out first. Okay. Now, while I'm up here, let me drink, which is indeed my philosophy for life. Peak and shittification, that is a yes. Unfortunately. Man, that is a precarious jump, but I like it. That's a cool kind of platforming, the one that makes you feel like you're almost fucked. But you were so cool that you made it out by the skin of your teeth. Okay. Yeah, I mean, well, the lyrics probably sound, I don't know, vaguely suicidal. To a bot, I mean, not to smart people. Can I grab that idol while I'm on a raft? Well, I don't see a way to safely embark on a raft, so I'm going to ignore it for right now, and we will come back to it. Hwah. Oh, yep, gotta heal up. Gotta refill. Watch out. Equip the... Wait. I'm sorry. They want me to get the pickaxes out and then spin? Okay. Well, that's unique. What a wild, crazy fucking attack. I like it. That's neat. Okay, he's dead. I will say this does feel like a really... It reminds me of that Mario Party minigame that caused everybody's, like, palms and analog sticks to get fucked up. That's kind of what that feels like. But thankfully, you probably don't need to do it all that much. It's probably going to be fine. Spin Jitsu. Did I say the Vizcasha Mountains? However you say that, the rodent things. Oh my god!
Nothing's wrong. I was just wondering if you needed some help. So, what's your story? You fall into pits a lot, or is that just a family name?
You don't want to know about my family.
Oh, it couldn't be that bad.
My old man loved adventuring more than us. One day, he just split. A professor at the local natural history museum.
Oh my god. Single parent household.
Me? I learned by keen observation, coupled with animal instinct. But you're lucky you had a teacher.
Yeah, well, Dr. Crane and I don't speak anymore. He was angry when I dropped out of school to become an explorer.
You let him down. That word down depresses me. I'm out of here. Gonna go look for some up.
Gotta love a good craft soda. Now this space looks crazy. This makes me want to do some like IK blue mapping in Quake. Viracocha Mountains. Okay. Kocha? He's not here for your trauma dumping, Harry. If that is your real name. Alright. Ah, I see. These fucking guys again. Hello, Triss. Snow level makes me think of Okami. Kebi's like, PS2 game, nice Okami reference. Also, I don't think this level takes place in Colombia. Sorry. Okay, so no, actually, my canteen is full. All good. I was checking to see if I needed some water. Pitfall Harry's gonna turn into a penguin guy. Maybe that's his eternal punishment for killing all the penguin eggs, is he gets turned into a penguin, and then some asshole smashes his eggs. We went from Colombia to British Columbia. Ah, Canada. Can I make that jump? Not with the shield in my hands, I can't. Man, this game would be great if it had ice skating. I would love to see just like randomly the Pac-Man World 2 ice skating level just dropped into this. I think it would really liven things up. I would at least have to give it, you know. I would at least have to give it a Pac-Man World 2 out of 10 if that was the case. Did you see that, by the way? There's like alligators that are getting dropped over the falls. Over and over and over again in exactly the same spot. Thanks to the Havoc physics engine, they're rotated slightly differently, which is cool. Oh, hey, excellent. An idol. Look at that. Something on my glasses, chat. Oh, I see. I can hop over the icy rapids with that. Do you see that? My glasses. I can't see without my glasses. That's real shit. It's dangerous out there. Ow. Whatever, fuck it. First try. Alright. So we've made it across. And then, what, just some perilous platforming? Yeah, there we go. The Penguin Temple? Oh boy, chat. I'm gonna have to atone for my penguin sins. Oh my god, I'm gonna turn into a penguin. It was real! I do get turned into a penguin.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous.
Wow. Wow, chat. I can't... Can I slide? Yeah! Oh, yeah! Alright. Now I'm assuming I have to beat the shit out of Pitfall Harry again, right? That's kind of how this has gone so far. Oh, dude. This is awesome. I've always wanted to be a penguin. Can I climb?
Gotta get him off that pillar.
Wait, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh. Knock him off. I see. You knock him off. Okay. See, chat, I'm a quick learner. Oh, shit. Oh, God. He gets past you fast. He gets past you fucking quick. Dude, these controls are not good. These controls are not fucking good at all. Because you have to be quick, but it's also imprecise. Oh, this one's hard. Great. Come on. Patience, shut up. This sucks. Patience does not solve this sucking. Do you see how he gets past you, like, on an angle? Fuck. Chat is... Cabby gets irrationally angry at every video game I play. Yes! Alright, one more. I want this man to be his pants. Nice niche reference. Oh my god, Spin Jitsu!
Okay, this is getting ridiculous.
I'd argue the anger is rational. In this case, yes. Ugh. Dude. It was fine up until the Spinjitzu. That super sucked. It's a vanilla cream soda. It's very good.
Gotta get him off that pillar.
Okay, that's one. What? What? No, that super sucks. So what? I just gotta avoid him until he starts trying to climb the ice block again? I guess so. Fuck off already. I like that he Fortnite dances. You're right. Is there a way that I can, like, distract him? Because he immediately starts coming for me now. What does he want? There we go. Now he's on the defensive. This is not a well-built fucking thing at all. There we go. Okay. It's perfectly in character. That might be because of me, to be honest. Pitfall predicted Fortnite. No, I think Scrubs predicted Fortnite. Wait, do you see that? Let me try something. Wait, get him. Let him go up for a little bit. Hold on. I'm curious about something. Yeah, if you hit him while he's higher up, he starts further out, so there's less times you have to hit him. Oh. I don't know if I can make that useful, but I can try. He's figuring out the stretch, chat. He's look, I operate at a 6th grade level at all times, okay? This is that 6th grader instinct right now. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. These penguin noises are getting obnoxious. Feel free to watch something else, my friend. I could do it like it plays half the time. That's fair. Yes! That's one more. Alright, now I just have to avoid the spin jitsu. Fuck.
Okay, this is...
You gotta waddle between him. Yeah, exactly. It's like if you go on an angle too much, that's it. You're gonna have to reline up and try it again. Yeah. No, that was unfortunate. But you're so slow. Yeah, the only time you're fast is when you're doing that. This is where all the money went, by the way. The money went with the waddle. To animate this penguin. I'm so happy about it. It is good. I love birds. I love all kinds of animals, including reptiles.
Gotta get him off that pillar.
Okay. That first time is like a free one, right? Oh, God. I wish I knew the way to get him to stop attacking me. Because he didn't do this the second time. No, see, even if you hide, yeah, Corvids. Even if you hide from him, he'll come right back at you. I'm so confused. Because it didn't trigger the first time I tried this. There we go. I've got this. I've got this, chat. I've got this. Okay. Now I just have to avoid him in the last time, because he's going to come at me with the spinjitzu. Yep. Oh, and then he gets him dizzy. That's what it is. So, dodge him until he gets dizzy, and then you have a lot of time to hit him. Finish it off. Finish it off. Yes! Whew. Nicely done. Hopefully Savannah's watching from afar and appreciated that. The architecture in this part looks kind of dope, though, to be honest. This game has some nice-ass looking temples. How many times has he done that now? I did it! I did it!
Hey, any spooky animal spirits still around?
Taken care of.
What's it say?
Something about a prophecy of a man who would change time.
Time. Are you sure you're reading that right?
I can't make out some of these runes. Maybe that shaman you told me about can figure it out.
Huska. He's bad news.
You don't understand. This prophecy could be about my father. I have to know. I have to talk to Puska.
Nikki, wait!
Nikki was impulsive, and maybe I should have gone after her. Maybe things would have worked out differently. But I had a job to do. I had to search the rest of the mountains. If there were any more explorers out there who needed help, I was gonna find them.
Do you ever think about how many neat projects never get a chance to be seen, and then this stuff gets sold and made? I mean, do you want to watch this? Because I can stop playing it on stream. If you're genuinely not enjoying watching me play Pitfall, then like, it's all good. I gotta do that heroic thing, right? No, that's the wrong key combination. Was it like square and X? That was it. Also, I think I called them the mountains earlier. They're actually the monoliths. Like I said, that's that 5th grade reading level. Alright, that door is now open. Exciting. Now I just gotta figure out how to get there. I wish I had the paraglider. Paraglider makes every single game better. Oh, I bet I could raft. That's it. Got it. I'll stand on the rock, raft, let it take me down, and then I will swim on the shore. Check it. Hold on. I have to stand on it. Raft. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oof. Camera's looking a little funky right there. The Valley of the Spirits. Okay, I just gotta figure out how to get up there. Wait, can I spin kick it? Oh, Heroic Strike. Duh. Come on. Or do I have to slingshot that? Alright, let me try to sling that. Whoo! As it lands directly on me, sadly not completing the game and finishing the sordid tale of Pitfall Harry, but instead I walk right out of it. Ah, PS2 games are wonderful. I love them. I unironically love them. What's going on there? I think it looks fancy. Can I take it? Can I break it? I don't know what that's for. Oh! There's a lever. Back then, the jank was a feature, not a bug. Absolutely. That is a phenomenal way to look at it. It broke new ground. This animation is so fancy. Okay, so got it. One of 5 levers. Got to pull 5 more levers. I'm gonna not hurt the penguin this time. I feel like bad karma happens when, you know, as funny as it is. I did show you guys already what happened. So whoa, hello. See, I was just looking for the way out. Instead, I found an idol. Oh, yeah. See, they have perfect time while I stand there watching this. I go out of my body and watch this orb fly out into the temple. They could, you know, gnaw my eyes out, but they don't. Which is very, very nice of them. I appreciate that. I love penguins. Doink. Come on. Harry, grab on. can I not grab on? I mean, blatantly, I'm supposed to be able to grab on because there's bricks out of place. No idea. Oh, I should heal up. That would be good. Suddenly reminded when I was playing, I played a little bit of Namco Museum before the stream, the original PS2 one. And the vibration, the way they try to integrate vibration, grabbing bricks won't be invented until Uncharted, unfortunately. So sad, so sad. But the way that they implemented the vibration function into each of the Namco games was really funny. Like with Pac-Man, your controller vibrated a little bit with every single fucking... oh my god, they're in the pool. With every single dot you eat, the controller would shake a little bit, which is very funny. I suppose it makes sense, and you gotta put the vibration on something, because why else did Sony implement vibration into controllers other than, you know, for those lonely nights? Okay. I guess it was just interesting given what vibration was originally meant for, you know, like the roar of a car or getting hit in a game, and instead Pac-Man vibrates every single time you eat anything. What, you're telling... Okay. I know that there's still 2 more levers, but it is a lever. A lever is a lever. It has to leave in order to come back. Remember, kids, the jank is a feature, not a bug. Okay, so we're still looking for 2 more levers. Ow. Hey, Jesus, that's not fair. That's not fucking fair. I was looking for where that healing pool went. Oh, there's another lever. Okay, so that's 4 out of 5 found. Yay. What? New translations about for autosite. So apparently, what? Autosite is now usable in Portuguese? What the fuck? It's pretty sweet if it is. Wait, to the Akeko Ice Cavern. Interesting. No. No, Harry, we got that lever already. Thank you. Yeah, no, we have webhooks that pipe GitHub stuff for all of the Somnol repos directly into the server, so I just got a notification about that. Oh, there's a lever. Aha, tricky, tricky. I wonder if that rock on the wall can be broken by my super sling. I should try that. I might have to murder a penguin to be able to do it. I will attempt not to. I know that the penguins have a much higher approval rating in the chat than Pitfall Harry. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Blah, 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 blah. Let me up. These penguins are fucking ruthless. There it is. I cannot believe that the, like, whatever it is, the prairie dog is actually in the water. It doesn't seem to do anything to me, though. He's just there, watching. He's just watching, chat. Looking around, being curious, having a sense of whimsy. So whimsical. That should not be possible. If a character can hit you fucking twice in the span of 5 seconds, fix that shit. Okay, the penguins can't get me from down here, so it seems to be the best way to do it. I'm assuming this is the way to do this. I'll try it. Yes! Oh my god. Chat, I'm really becoming an explorer now. Ha ha ha. Alright, so we're in another spot that requires the shield. I'm so glad I can barely hear the bugs. You guys have to deal with that shit. I can barely hear it. An Explorer of Time and Darkness for the Nintendo DS. And maybe even, one day, an Explorer of Sky. It's good you're in a snow level or the game would literally be shitting on you, as opposed to figuratively shitting on me. Alright. I suppose there's only a way to go, which is the dog sled thing. That's what I want, because if you look at the map, that should take me right to it. Dora the Explorer ain't got shit on me. Oh yeah. It's because I got a shield, so she can't get shit on me. What? Wait. Hello? 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 Game, that's bullshit. I probably have to do something to open that door first. Does it want me to raft around? It probably does, right? Moon, what's good? Glad you could join us for the exciting final episode. Everybody is so ready for this fucking game to be over, dude. Oh, unfortunate. I think it's slightly undeserved, although it is plenty fucking frustrating, yes. No, it's all good. No worries. Don't be sorry for being late. How's the last week of your life been? And for the rest of chat, too. What's been going on in your worlds? Let me know. Probably go over there, right? Uni. Oh, I know that very well, my friend. You're getting through it, though. You're doing great. Bitch, how do I get the... Do I have to get closer to the water? Been up and down, but getting by. I feel that. I'm not quite 100% sure if I've got my mojo back yet, but I feel like I'm at least very close. There we go, finally. Sore throat last week, that super sucks. Cabby got sick too. I spent the last 40 minutes looking through sources on obscure Russian boats. There's a niche for everybody. Got my driver's test and an exam next week. Fuck yeah, dude. I really should schedule mine soon. I think the test is apparently going to be fairly easy at the center that I'm taking it at. So I should probably get that. Oh, hello. Alright, well, I was looking for the way forward, but thank you, kind stranger. Cool. You know, I get all these fucking idols, and then I never find the shamans to buy stuff with them. That's where I was going with that. How did he get in there? He's an explorer. You know, explorers. They're on some freaky shit. This looks like a hand. Is this meant to look like a hand? I'm guessing so, given that there's a face. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. And DCB. But here's the driver. Yeah, this looks like a hand, too, so that makes sense. I mean, it's really odd, because I don't think I can platform around that way. Or up. It's the hand of a giant statue. Really cool level design. Yeah, that's the one really good thing about this game. Some of the temple designs and stuff look fucking awesome. Like, genuinely, they look really cool. There was one that you had missed, which was a penguin temple. And, like, with the light coming down, and actually there was an earlier hub world, well, whatever you call it, again, an open area like this, that kind of remind me of IK Blue, like Quake IK Blue levels. It looked great. It looked really good. I was like, hot damn, I need to keep this in mind. Huh. Am I lost? A little bit. Or rather, just unsure of what else I'm supposed to do in this area. Oh! So you can get hit in the raft. Cool. That's great. Have I explored the other shore yet? This is where I came in. I hate this area. Thank you. I'm glad it's not just me. I hate that they can hit you while you're in the raft because you can't fucking protect yourself. So you just gotta swim away from them. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's okay, whatever. Because I raised up this little bit, Savannah, these stairs. And I'm assuming there's more stairs that have to be raised up on the other 2/3? You gotta find the rest. Okay, so I am on the right track. I just gotta go find the rest. Savannah says she could eat an entire roasted squash by herself. That does sound good. I got that one. I see one up there. I just gotta figure out how to get up there. I mean, I see there's all these, like, clusters of what should be, like, pickaxeable walls, but they don't reach up there. They don't reach all the way up. Not the shield, the pickaxe. I do love the Skyrim vibes also. That game has a cool vibe. That's another one I feel like, because people are always talking about what it isn't or what the issues are with it, that you don't, I don't know, I don't, maybe it's a little too easy to like glaze it, but it does, I don't know, I do really like that game. I do want to play more of it. Seriously, like, I could launch myself and then climb up, but the problem is that you get, that's the end of it. That's the edge. It's nice and simple. Exactly. It's like, I don't know, man. I just want to have fun. I just want to be cat, you know? I don't know. Alright, let me go back to the shore.
No can do. Sorry. Not gonna happen. Sorry.
Bitch.
Sorry.
Raft. There we go. Okay. Because there might be something that I missed. I do need to heal. So it's good that there's a pool right here. Yeah, there's that bit up there. Oh, I see something I can climb. Okay. Okay. Pickaxes, please. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. He calls the world building of the Elder Scrolls, specifically Daggerfall, is sucking. Daggerfall is interesting. I really feel like that's the bonk. I feel like that's the kind of thing you have to, like, really want to like, or at the very least have to play enough of to really appreciate. It does look like a particularly hard one to go back to. Less of the world building, but the actual design of it. That's really funny. The ocean an inch deep comment is exactly what people say to Skyrim. Moon, the way that you put that is something that is like my go-to hot take about old video games that seems to piss a lot of people off. When somebody says something didn't age well, that means it was never very good, but it was novel. And people take a lot of offense at that, really, which is bizarre to me, because it's like, it's okay to like things that aren't good. It's okay that you like, oh, this game is has a lot of things wrong with it, but I still like it. It's okay to like bad things, but the amount of Redditors who are like, oh my god, how dare you say that this game I like is bad? Like, no, it's bad. It's bad, and just because it was novel and you appreciate it on some level that isn't the easiest thing nowadays to appreciate it on, doesn't mean that it is, it doesn't mean that it's good. Daggerfall is the whole world, and it's a lot of reused dialogue. Kind of reminds me of when they were trying to do... they were trying to put Kanto in the Space World demo of Pokemon Gold, and it literally ended up being a gigantic fucking town because they just couldn't figure out how to fit the entirety of Kanto on until they got... he was the guy who died. I know that's really... Satoru Iwata, that was it. Him. When they got him on board, they were able to actually properly fit Kanto, but in the Space World demo, it's just a town. And I always find that really amusing. It's like that level in Pilot Wings 64 where they were trying to make the whole of the U.S. and it's effectively like flying over a little map. Why does the game let me spawn the raft here? Sometimes it will go, sorry, no can do. But like, it'll let you spawn the raft there even though you're not going to be able to move it. That's crazy. Okay. Alright. Boom. Bingo, bango, bongo. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a lever. You see that? Is that a mink? It looks like a mink or something that's stuck in the ice. Hold on, step off it. Gorp. Anyway. Whoa. Glowy shit, man. Can I go through the door now? They go back and fuck it up with Starfield. You're right. Starfield really is the Daggerfall of the modern age. Holy shit. That's a good point. I was so lost on this part for a while. Did I, whoops, I didn't mean to go over there. Did I do it decently quickly? Am I smart yet, chat? Or at least am I smart adjacent? Someone compared the new Pokemon game to a Gmod map? That's really funny. I love Pretzel. He put up a poll that was like, "Hey, if I do a video on the new Pokemon, exploring it, would you watch it?" And everybody was like, "There's nothing fucking to explore." And really, I don't know. It seems like he's trying to... Can I open this door yet? He's trying to pivot to like... No, the door is not open. Okay. To doing more RPGs, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't play RPGs. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I should try out Digimon as well. I've had people recommend that to me, and apparently Digimon's been getting a second wind, which is cool. Neat. He's confused like I was. Chat, it's so Jover. Testing. It was your background noise that vanished. Yes, I know you hear the echo. Okay. Bizarre. I didn't even do anything that time. It just, like, fucked up. No. Not the raft. Shield. Thank you. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I was talking, too. I don't know what you guys heard and what you didn't. You know, I'm going to start using 2 different slots as opposed to the 1, because I'm swapping between shit a lot. Talking about Digimon, yeah. If I can fit it into my idealized schedule for next year, which I know I can, but the idea was to play through everyone's Spurred games. Maybe they'll like that a little more than this. I don't know. I will find the solution to this fucking a puzzle question mark. They're given a really small budget. I mean, if anything, a small budget should mean more focus. You can do it. I had to Google it because I got annoyed. Oh, fuck. I fell. Oh, God. I keep mixing up the forward jump and the long jump, or the tall jump. Yeah, I blame Game Freak being mad at games, or being bad at making games. Like, it's... You can do a lot with a little if you have a sense of fucking scale. And they don't. They try to make these gigantic games. First off, nobody wants gigantic games. Who wants Pokemon? I mean, I know a lot of people fucking want Pokemon. But honest to God, why do you want the game where you do the same thing you fucking always do in every other Pokemon game? Like, honestly. And what is the fascination with Pokemon and open world Pokemon? Like, fans are just obsessed with this idea of, like, oh, going anywhere. Bitch, did Red and Blue not give you that? Whoops, I died. Okay, so I'm probably going to have to redo all of that. But at least I know... Yeah, I am. Okay, cool. Pokemon was always open world. Exactly. So it's like... Babes, what exactly, A, do you want, and B, do you want that's new? And the answer is I don't think they want anything that's new. I think they want the same game over and over, and that's it. And I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get the appeal of playing the same game over and over. It's not a particularly interesting world. It's just it's just Japan, or insert country here. But there's Pokemon. That's it. That's it. That's the whole game. And that's cool. I like that when I'm in the mood for Pokemon. But there's nothing to explore. Or at least nothing to explore that wasn't explorable in the first games. Yeah, the new game has anti-homeless benches. You don't have time to be sitting. Realism, chat. Realism. It's like, you know, you can just visit the UK, right? You can visit the France, right? You don't have to... You know? You get it? You know what I mean? No, not shield. Wow, you can actually map things to 2 different buttons. That's funny. I'm surprised that lets you do that. No, I want the raft. Stupid. Scarlet and Violet being set in Spain was so funny to me. They fucked it up so bad. No, the other 2 are up there. What the fuck am I doing? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by chat wanting to talk to me. How dare you guys want to interact with me? One starter evolved into a Day of the Dead themed thing, and the other was a Brazilian carnival dancer. Wow, I mean, listen. Brazil, Mexico, Spain, they're all kind of the same thing, aren't they? They all speak something, I don't know. It's fucked up. It's so fucked up. Oh yeah, they mushed everything together in the UK one, but it was basically just England with like a bit of Scotland mixed in. I think there was one place that was based in Snowdonia. The game was almost as culturally sensitive as Pitfall. Well, that's a glowing endorsement right there. Wales just became mountains and nothing else. Everybody knows that Wales is two things: mountains and sheep fuckers. Alright? And they couldn't put the sheep fuckers in Pokemon, so it just became mountains. And in the DLC, they just go to Japan again. There's already like fucking 6 Pokemon games set in Japan. Come on. Come on. I want to go somewhere else. Actually, you know what? I don't want to go somewhere else. I will just play Heart Gold and Soul Silver for the end of time, okay? Because the good Pokemon games have already been made. The fact that the Pokemon games, despite being worse and worse each time, are setting sales records every time is bonkers to me. Guys, why are you playing the bad ones? Why are you spending full price for the bad ones? Okay, I'm about to die. Hold on. Dude, fucking Nintendo adults are like the new Disney adults. I mean, that's just because you don't like video games all that much, to be honest. Pokemon games are fun, but like they haven't been necessary in a long time. All the good ones have been made. I don't know. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like I said, it's not that Pokemon is unfun. I can still get into it in the the occasion that I'm actually in the mood for it. The problem is that we just kind of like, I don't know, don't forget to get the idol from the statue. Damn it. It's fine. I'll go back up there in a moment. Yeah, when I'm in the mood for them, they're still good. But the good ones, not the ones where all the starters just become people with bigger and bigger feet every single time. That's been the thing that's most bizarre to me, is the way the designs have changed. They still have some of the OG, like, red and blue designers on board for the newer games. I guess everybody just eventually runs out of ideas. Because, you look at the final 3 starters for, red, blue, and yellow, and they're all based on, like, Japanese monster movie monsters. And then nowadays they're just like, it's just a dude. It's just a dude, but he's got like feathers and a beak. Or how many times have they gone to the well of like, he's a big fighting dude. He's this big dude with like, again, huge feet, and he karate chops. And that seems to be more and more. Is it to attract the audience that wants to fuck him? Because they'll buy the games? I don't know if I would encourage that audience, but I guess it works because they're setting sales records. Pal World is the best Pokemon game made recently. Well, not if Nintendo has anything to say about it. I was also hearing from somebody that Video Game Donkey spurred the fuck out about Pal World, and he was apparently really happy that they were getting sued. So I don't know, man. Everybody's got a shill for something, I suppose. I don't know what I shill for. everything is disappointing. Unless it's old video games, and then I enjoy them anyway. Funnily enough, Donkey didn't even like the new Pokemon game. Jesus, my friend. That's... Let it die. Stop buying Pokemon games. I shill for gourds. You hear her, chat. She's an advocate of Big Squash. You get what you wish for. As I try to remember where the fuck this idol is. Imagining a world where Pokemon was a niche 2000 series that got like 3 games before disappearing into the ether. That might as well be if you stop at Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Then that's basically what that is. Oh, I'm out of liquid. On the other, no Piplup. No penguins. In that world, penguins don't exist. That is the true horror. Okay. Alrighty, buddy. Okay. There it is. Yep. I hate them warming at you. It really is odd. It's one thing if you have like jungle natives and they're using bushes and stuff to get at you, but you can't maneuver in snow like that. The design is cool, but yeah, no, to be honest, I haven't even been thinking about how to proceed. I was just grabbing the idol. We got the 3 things. Those opened up, and then I don't know, let me look. Don't die. I will not die, I promise. I do see that there's a pool up there. I meant the idol in the giant statue's mouth. I will grab that as well. That's a good idea. Alright. To make Savannah feel better, I'm going to rush over to the pool. Can I shill for math? I mean, math is pretty important. I never learned how to count, but math is pretty important. Math is so good. I like a bit of math. I don't know. I feel like I'd like math more if I was taught it better. But, you know, that's the American education system for you. I am just so fun. I am into that. Well, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I'm a mathematician, but I'm bad at counting. It feels like something you'd hear in a rap song. Bars, chat, bars. Math classes have never been anything other than ick to me. I don't know how to fix it either. Maybe there's not fixing it. Maybe you're just not built for math. I don't know. Programming and computer science stuff is more logic anyway. Why was that one held for review? Hello, Dogecode. Funnily enough, I have a friend who's an actual big dick mathematician doing science shit. Okay. Let me actually make some fucking progress before I have to play through another stream of this. Oh, okay. And I just accidentally found another idol. When you get into advanced math, normal math becomes harder. I feel like I can believe that. I feel like once it gets more complicated, simple basic step stuff is you start to overcomplicate it in your head. It's sort of like how people, when they get to a certain level as a musician, they tend to overplay because simple like drum beats and stuff are so alien to them past that point. I don't know how people become math majors. Probably by being into math and being good at math. That would be my guess. Okay. I am not opposed to just you tell me how to get through here, Savannah, to be perfectly honest. I want to move on. When you become a pro gamer, you lose the ability to play Pong. You know, there were 2 Pong machines at the retro gaming little exposition that Kebby and I went to. Got to slingshot the glowies. Ah ha 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 ha. Math majors are philosophy majors to me. Kebby's now just accidentally referencing XKCD comics. Alright, actually, it'd probably be easiest if I'm in the middle. Go on top of the yeah, I'm all ahead of you. Phenomenology is still an awesome word. That word is great. No! Stalker child. Do you see how precise I'm trying to be? How delicate the aiming is? I'm still undershooting him. I got one. Okay, mic cut for a second, but you can still hear me. Alright. I don't know if I even need... Mic is dying. I haven't actually, like, I haven't done anything to it. It hasn't taken any bump. Maybe the cable's going bad? Possibly? I mean, it has been, I don't know. Mic is haunted. I want technology to just work. There we go. Hopefully just the cable. I don't see why it would be the mic. I haven't, like thrown it out a window or anything. Okay. There, now this fucking door will open and I can do this thing. Okay. Super exciting. Thrown it out a window is suspiciously specific. Well, listen, it hasn't been run over by an ice cream truck. I have not left it in direct sunlight. Alright, it hasn't, you know, been in your chest freezer. There's no reason why it should be broken. I haven't spilled Monster. I haven't even spilled Monster Energy. White Monster has not been spilled on this microphone. There's no reason for it to be broken. I don't even feel like putting a shield up. Fuck you. I have water. Alright. On to the next bit. Oh my god. Is this the ice skating level? Okay, so dodge those. Got it. He's suspiciously underdressed for this weather. I'm telling you, they're fucked up. Ow. Alright, dodge those. Whee! Fuck. I'm trying to hit a snowman. Yeah! That was worth it. Dodge the big stone dicks. Okay, what if I want the big stone dicks, though? I don't know what to tell you. Honky Hawk. Honky Hawk. That's what he is. And he is a cool-ass honky. You probably get like an idol or something for smashing all the snowmen, but I don't know if I could be bothered to do that. I will just use the cheat code to unlock Pitfall 2. Thank you. I don't know if Tony Hawk Tua is going to catch on. Sorry. I do see that there's a second thing right up there. Oh my good lord. Yeah! It is satisfying to nail them. With my raft, not with my penis. Damn it. That's literally just a fucking barbarian encampment from Skyrim. Oh shit! Oh, big jumps. Alright, well that didn't quite work out, so I guess we're going to need to try again. Wait, what? But I can't go through this door. This place isn't even South America anymore. They're just making it up as they go along. Oh, it's a button that lowers into a pool. Wow. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't supposed to make that jump. Maybe this is the actual way I'm supposed to go. I don't know. I feel like I should save at some point. Don't like the pool noises. She does not like the sounds that he... Oh. Oh, God. That man's not even wearing sleeves. Is it cold or is it like 75 degrees out? Come on, chat. I also didn't make the jump. Okay. Oh, good. Maybe you're not supposed to make the jump then. You expect them to make several models for Pitfall Harry? I'm not talking about Pitfall Harry. He's all bundled up. I'm talking about fucking Jason Aldean up there. And his fucking wife beater in the middle of the Andes. 84%. We're making it through, chat. We're going to beat it tonight. We are going to beat Pitfall Harry tonight. Yeah. The natives also with their freaking, I don't know, the weird snow behavior. It's weird. It's strange. I don't like it. I just gotta figure out how to... I think the next cutscene is super funny. I'm excited. If it's not funny, I'm blaming you, Savannah. I'm just saying. Am I supposed to spin Jitsu all these guys? I think so. Okay. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Oh, I'm dizzy. I'm so dizzy. It really does feel like this is the fast track to breaking your analog stick, to be honest. Man, this shit feels like the fucking trying to get the DVD logo to hit the corner. I don't like it. Spin, motherfucker, spin! Hold on, I need to heal. Homemade tiramisu. This sounds good. Sorry, I'm distracted. Man needed to drink the cum juice. According to the sounds he makes, I mean. Ugh. I feel like we were so close. This is an uncontrollable disaster. Okay, can I just kick him? Yes, indeed, that's all I was supposed to do. Alright.
You just saved me from multiple stab wounds. I'm gonna give you something very precious. Dynamite. When you blow
Yay!
something up, think of me.
Explosives!
Thanks. You're a member of Bittenbinder's group, right?
Name's Mole. Demolition expert. You need anything blown up? Come to me.
Bombs you, bombs you,
Need
bombs
anything
you.
Blown up?
Nope.
Want to hear something strange?
Try me.
I've been digging around. I discovered that El Dorado was built on top of the ruins of another ancient city, but one which is just about identical to El Dorado itself. Nicole and Kruska were fascinated.
They were together?
She's trying to free that poor native from under St. Clair's yoke. She's a real do-gooder, that girl. If you see her, tell her I say hi.
TNT. Yes. Finally, I would be able to blow up all those walls I'd seen everywhere. Starting with that first one I'd found near the crash site. I thought things were finally going my way. I couldn't have been more wrong.
Seriously, why was that man dressed like that? It's cold. You can see. Kaboom? You mean like Activision's Kaboom, chat? Alright. So they want me to... what, break that ice with the TNT? I'm sure. He fell out of a plane. He should be dead by now. I don't think that's the ice he wanted me to boom. That's the ice I wanted me to boom. Let's go to White Valley. You're right. They do have a very Ratchet and Clank sort of like craziness to them. Home of the white people. Use the TNT on the giant cracked head. Unfortunately, we are a little past that. Sorry, Moon Moon. Okay. So I got 13 idols. I could use... what could I use? Breakdance, not all that useful, I think we said. I think I'm going to start buying some of the notes. Just because there's not much else to purchase. And I've been doing pretty decent with the amount of health and canteen space I have. So now, if I... Ah-ha-ha! So that's what that does. So no shaman, one idol, one explorer. But nothing for that. Obviously, because that's the mountains. But no, that's what I want to do. Let's see. Map. Snowy Mountains. So I'm in White Valley. So now, I guess just go back to the Penguin Cave. Yeah. Okay. Let's finish what we started, chat. They kicked each other's asses. That's really good. I wish they had fast travel in this game. At least there's occasionally some shortcuts, which are nice. Anyway, so here's some penguins. They're on you like a fly on shit. You know what? I'm feeling Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Moon, you were late for this, but you want to see something crazy? Absolutely tragic. I have to wonder, is it crueler just to leave him there or to murder him? So he doesn't have to live with the trauma. I genuinely wondered this for way too long last week. You can actually make the penguins cry, yes. That's hence the name of this stream. This game has such evil energy. Fuck. What? Oh. Alright, now we're back in more temperate climate. Damn it. This game is not sociopathic in the slightest. Whoa. That's okay, because the animals hate Pitfall Harry anyway. Let me check that map. Hold on. Okay, so the fastest way to get to where we need to do is going to go back over the battered bridge to the altar of that. So do not go past the firebomb towers. Whee! Here we are, the beer-battered bridge. It's so charming to think that we were just here like 2 or 3 streams ago. And here we are, we've been lost in the mountains. Oops. I might die. His first name is Pitfall and his last name is Harry. First name Pitfall, last name Harry. Yeah, yeah. That sounds good, yeah. Whew! I got dicey. Let's get sippies. Alright. Oh god, the fucking monkeys. Nope, see you later. None of that shit. Thank you. Thank you. It really is just like almost quaint, right? To be like, wow, I remember this. I remember when we had just started the game and like, here we were. Oh, I don't want to go to the Great Tree, right? I want to go to... the native jungle. So this way. Which means going through this fucking gauntlet of hell again. I hate this part. I'm just gonna run through it as fast as possible. Yay! I should. I'm not gonna heal up from down there. That's fine. That's fine. We'll find somewhere else to refill. Donk. Donk. Ah. I'm telling you, it's the most culturally sensitive game ever made. This where I want to go? Punch Out Shrine. No, I have gone... Oh, wait, I can get to where I need to go from here. Okay. This ladder sucks. Haha, first try. I am so nimble. I skip rungs on this ladder, chat. Can I go down here? Oh, I already got that. Okay. Do I hear fireworks outside? Are people celebrating me being overplaying this game? Soon. Not yet. Oh my god. Was there a monkey there before? Jungle Canyon. Am I skipping around the spot where I'm supposed to be? Oh, this map is great. No, Jungle Canyon is where I'm supposed to be. Okay. We're going. I mean, for all I know, that was intentional, so that way they don't look like they're, like, portraying any random civilization as the bad guys, that they just wanted to mix them all together, but it is odd. You should do Rayman 3, too. I might do Rayman 3. I might just do every game ever made, to be honest. I'm gonna become a stream slave. All right. I think this is the spot, right? Oh yeah. Okay. I think we're ready for the climax. The rise of Esmery Gold. Brutal.
Funny meeting you here.
How'd you get in here?
Huska, he told me everything.
Everything that wasn't true.
He knows this land and its history. He wants to help me find my father. We believe this temple contains clues.
Huska tried to kill me.
Marigold, gay
He
name.
was forced to fight
Listen,
by
they already
Shakespeare.
called me Mary.
He wants nothing to do with any of this.
Sounds good, but I don't believe it.
What do I care if you believe it? I'm going in that temple.
No, I'll go in. Animal spirits, remember? You stay here. You know, I may not survive. Next time you see me, I might be a mangled corpse. The one thing you'll think about, the one thing you'll regret, is that you didn't kiss me before I went in.
Oh, good lord. Don't do it! Don't do it! Why? I can't believe she fucking did it.
No spirit, piece of cake. Thought you were gonna stay outside.
I thought you might need my moral support.
Well, we got lucky. No spirit to fight. But there's an artifact in here I need.
We need...
PS2 game with decent female character right here. I mean, she's taking the piss. Oh, that's fucking gross. She is taking the piss. Like, she blatantly didn't actually, like, want to. But she still did.
Go back to camp. Would you do that for me? I'm going to find the artifact in
Oh
here, and
god,
I'll
now
tell
he's
you.
gonna be heroic after the entire time of acting
I'll see
like
you
me,
soon.
but but actually, like, seriously.
Where's the artifact? It should be here. That was when I started to get
Oh,
uneasy.
now they want me to go to the other side of the
The
map?
Artifact and Nikki's father dead. I
Seriously?
figured I'd head back to camp and see what Bittenbinder thought, and maybe try to comfort Nicole.
See, you're paying attention to the writing. I'm paying attention to... What was the last thing you heard? Dead dad pointing emoji. I'll try a different cable next time. It could be the cable's going bad. I at least know my mic was working through the cutscene, because I did hear it. Okay. So go into native territory. I can't believe I have to walk all the way across the fucking map again. They want me to go to the mysterious temple, which hasn't been explored. So go to the Great Tree, go to the statues of that, and then that is the fastest way towards native territory. Okay. Like, you're paying attention to the writing. I'm paying attention to the fact that there's no fast travel. That's what sucks to me. I'm like, man, I sure would love to not have to run through all of these parts of the game again. At least it's not like a super long game where you're doing that over dozens of hours. This has been pretty short by our game standards. The Mario Kart world of Pitfall. That's funny. He's not wrong. It does feel like a way to pad runtime, right? Like, we just went through all this. Is that where I want to go? The plane cockpit? Oh, I still have some soda left. No, I do not. Damn. Ugh. Fuck. Okay, now don't spend fucking 5 minutes trying to figure out how to get up there. For that scene, I 100% thought Quick Claw was Nicole's dad. That would go crazy. That would actually go nuts. Her dad is a fucking jaguar. Alright. Oh, I already refilled that. Okay. It is set up, you're right. You have these temples that swap people within. You're right, the glowing water that makes you nut. I gotta tell you about this water, ma'am. It made me nut. I think it's because it was glowing. I don't care. You're right. It does make more sense than like, oh, just her dad is dead. I don't know. Let's see if this goes somewhere good. I mean, the whole thing about Quick Claw being in there in the fucking first place is that he was a thing in Pitfall 2. You know? There was no Nicole as a going concern in Lost Caverns anyway. The girl that you save in Pitfall 2 is your niece Rhonda. So like, I don't know. It feels like that probably was like the better way to go, but it was like 2000. It was like 2005. So you know. So they want me to go to the Great Tree, I think it was. Yes, Great Tree, statues, and then I don't know how you get to the Mysterious Temple, but that's where they want me to go. Wait. The X moved. When it was in the cutscene, it was fucking on the other side of the world. Great Tree. All I'm saying is that 8-year-old me is a better writer. I think everybody in this chat at 8 years old was a better writer. Anyway, there's some monkeys. Oh! I got the gas mask now. I can go through here. Oh, it's just a shaman? Seriously? Okay. Whatever. Oh, I don't even have enough fucking money for anything in here. What the fuck ever. I was a prolific writer at 8 years old. I wrote stories about, like, video game crossovers. That's unironically what I spent my time at 9 years old doing. Write it directly into WordPad, because even at the time I did not like Word. I had a dream recently with a more cohesive plot. She dreamt this crazy as fuck, like, story, and I woke up to it in my DMs. Shut up. I was like, what the fuck? I've had some dreams that are kind of freaky, but I've never had them be that in-depth. I don't like platforming up here. I don't trust anything. Yep, exactly. I'm so confused the Portuguese translations disappeared. They went to Brazil! Wait, can I blow this up? I see no other reason for this to be here. No, I cannot. This is the way. It's probably not the only way, but it's the way that I saw that was the most direct route. That sucked. Wait, can I go under there? Oh, it just, that's it? That's all that does? That's all that does? That's so lame. That's so lame. I now have 500 chickens. Pixar, it didn't happen. I sent pics in Discord. Yeah, well, I don't use Discord. Software development fucking sucks. It just works. It just works. Ooh. I did get a bunch of fucking notifications for you, motherfucker. Oh, that was raunchy. I'm so angry. Autosite channel, I'm brain melted. Spent too much time watching this stream. So next week is the last stream before Halloween. I'm kind of feeling like maybe before I do the Neopet stuff, I should do like a Quake stream. I don't think the Neopet stuff is going to take us 4 more streams. She's so full of tiramisu. God damn. We are absolutely delicious pilled right now. Delicious pilled, tasty maxed. And we're good full too. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. All we gotta do is not fall. Absolutely brain a fucking monkey. No! Oh, okay. Alright. I did not fall all the way back. Okay. Alright. This hurts. This is deeply upsetting. Gene hurts. Ankle length jerks. Okay. That's all I have to say about that. No! Bad. 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 When I went through here the first time, the water would rise. So like you couldn't fall all the way back down again. And I guess that's just not a thing anymore. I guess that's only a thing the first time you come through here, because it wouldn't make sense if this weird canyon could, you know, fill and empty. Okay, whatever. We need fast travel so fucking bad. We actually do. Is there... No, there has to be another way to where I'm supposed to go. Because I'm not doing fucking that. Okay, if I go to... This map is awful, by the way. If I go to Renegade Territory... Renegade Territory, and then I go to Renegade Headquarters... Well, no. So if I go to the Battered Bridge and do the Jungle Trail and then go down to the Monkey Temple, I should be able to take the detour. And if we go 3 hours, we fucking go 3 hours. Anybody who doesn't want to stick around for that is perfectly fine. I understand. But I'll give it one more go. Just because I'm already here. And if I can fucking make it through, then that means there's a lot less running around I have to do. But if we have to go 3 hours, we will. I want this beaten tonight. Savannah's playing Mega Bonk. So I am nice and noisy for her Mega Bonk, which is excellent. I'm happy to be background noise. I've said that for years. Okay. all the way down. Is that a guinea pig? You should play the Quake Bonk Jam. You get hammer in that. Wow. I was about to say, I know that week anywhere. That sounds like he knows dinner's coming. That is absolutely the sound that Kevy's guinea pigs make when it's time for dinner. As a bigo. Aw, I miss you, pigos. It was pretty sad hearing that Sherlock had gone a little bit reclusive when I left. I died. That's what she thinks. I died. That's sad. We'd grown fairly close. You gotta stick together. Okay. So now, where do we go from here? Bittenbinder's camp. By the way, if you press left, you go right. If you press right, you go left. Make it make sense. So yes, Bittenbinder's camp should be somewhere through here. Okay, that's just a little alcove for some treasure. Guinea pigs, the outside world looks like a Pitfall Harry level. That's pretty cool. Every day they're brave adventurers, and they are so brave. So they are so brave and they are so fearsome. Oh, thank God.
I sent her back here.
Honestly, Harry, I don't know what to tell you. She came through here and then said some words in what sounded like native tongue. And suddenly there was a passageway to those ruins, clear as day, as if it had been there all along. I asked her how she knew it was there, and she told me a shaman had told her how to find it, and that he was going to help save her father.
Her father is dead.
How do you know?
Nicole and I found his remains.
Poor Kevin. And poor Nicole. Well, this is my fault. I let Kevin down.
He chose his fate. You chose yours, and I'm choosing mine. I'm going to find Nicole.
All right. Oh God, how do I get out of the water? I like to imagine this old man with a broken arm traversing this place. Did you see the fucking gauntlet that I just went through? Now Nicole did that. That's all I'm saying. People in this game have inhuman abilities to fucking navigate. We think that Pitfall Harry is an alien. No, in fact, none of the people involved in this are human. Oh, did I not grab that? This seems so obvious. Can I use TNT on them? Just out of sheer curiosity. You betcha, buddy. Oh man, that was really funny. Anyway, Mysterious Temple. do you go down? Bombs you, bombs you, bombs you. How do you swim downwards? Or maybe I have to TNT it. That would make sense. Yes. Oh, R. Okay, time for another underwater bit. Where I have to swim through fucking air bubbles to get out. Whoops. Okay. Harry, you idiot. Navigate. I thought I could swim through bubbles and refuel. I don't like this. They lied. The bubbles don't do anything. There's literally zero reason why that bubble shit shouldn't work. Whatever. Navigate this fucking wipeout course as best you can. And as quickly as you can. See? There's zero reason why the bubble shouldn't work. Unless they lied. Which, yes, we know they lied. Seriously, guys, what the fuck? Can I swim through the porcupine's bubbles? Literally anything. Anything at all. No. You just gotta go fast enough. Okay. So you're not meant to be able to refuel. Just die a couple times, chat. That's what I have learned. Just die a couple times and figure it the fuck out. Ignore the bit that we taught you how to do. And just go fast. See, I just have the worst luck with games played on this PS2. Like I said, my PS2 is haunted. It's just like fucking... It's just like the key not showing up in Spyro. There we go. There we go. Did it.
You come.
Hey, my friend Nikki is missing. I've got a hunch you've got some answers that you haven't been sharing.
I had to see if you were the one before I could tell you.
Of course I am. The one what?
The one who would find the artifacts. They've needed 500 years in these temples to gather power.
What power?
The power to open the door to El Dorado and activate the time temple inside. To take me back to my city just as I left it 500 years ago.
500 years ago? You look good for your age.
Invaders.
You're from the past?
The Spanish were about to invade our homeland. Cusca, El Dorado's high priest, argued that we should surrender to them. But my father, the king, chose instead to fight. Everyone was killed. But not before I was sent forward in time to realize my father's plan.
Plan?
In these temples, my father hid the artifacts that you now hold. Over the past, they've been slowly collecting power. And now, they hold the key to my people's future.
So they're like batteries?
Yes. I was sent forward to this time to collect them and return home. With the power of the artifacts, my father will be able to send El Dorado back into its own past. There my people will live out their lives in peace. They'll find only the ruins of a city that once existed 1,000 years earlier.
That's a risky claim.
Does she know what batteries are?
About so
If she's able to travel in time, I'm sure.
He was banished from El Dorado. And he walked the earth these last 500 years, stealing the life force of others, waiting for the prophecy to come to pass. So his return
Also, why is it raining in here?
started. He must be stopped. My father foresaw that a man from
Hey, I know that guy.
would be destined to help return the artifacts to El Dorado. Puska believes that man to be St. Clair, but St. Clair is a false promise. You are the one the prophecy predicted.
You see, that's where you're wrong. I'm not the one. I'm not the two. I'm not even the 7.
Maybe you did choose. You chose to.
I just noticed they only have 4 fingers on each hand. Hey, I know him.
Help.
All right, that's enough. I can't listen to any more of this. You've already messed up my life. Now you're gonna mess up his too? You'll get him killed by Pushka. And what are you doing here? Nicole's missing, and you're here playing 20 questions with...
This jaguar is cursed. Ignore him.
He's blessed with speech.
No, he's cursed with speech.
From the villagers. He ignored my pleading, and then my warnings. So I cursed him with the power of speech. Now he fits in with neither mankind nor his own kind.
Is this true?
Well, only the part about the stealing, and the curse, and the rest of it. But these are small flaws, and they're easily overlooked.
Puska has the missing artifact. You must help me get it.
There's vibration in the cutscene.
From the one they called McAllister.
Are you gonna listen to the butterfly-obsessed jaguar cursor? Or are you gonna help Nicole, who's missing and needs you right now?
Without you, all the people of El Dorado will be killed by the Spanish. Though it will happen 500 years ago. It will be your
I actually love that there's... It's so immersive. There's vibration in the cutscenes, chat.
What? What? Oh, fine. Abandon Nicole. The way you abandoned that to Crane. You didn't care about Crane. And you don't care about Nicole. And you don't care about me. The one...
Why would I care about you? You're some random jungle cat.
I'm gonna head back to the ruins where St. Clair's men are and get myself captured. That'll get me into their camp, and I can steal the final artifact.
Oh,
I'll
dude.
meet you outside the gates of El Dorado. Be careful.
Dude. This is a shit-ass direction
So
for
that
this
was my
story.
plan. Get captured on purpose by St. Clair's men, get the last artifact, and then fulfill an ancient prophecy by saving El Dorado. Me and my big mouth.
Okay. How do I go over there? So X marks the spot. Go to the flooded courtyard. And you get there from... I don't know. I don't know how you get there. Every time I think that this is going to wrap up nicely, they're like, alright, time to get captured by another white guy in the polo shirt? Question mark. Awesome. Yeah, I follow. I sure do. Oh! Is that a shortcut? I can go past there now. I can just get past this fucking... Ow. Wow. Nice. Put away the gas mask just long enough to grab that idol. Okay, cool. They did not cook. I'm pressing R1, by the way. There we go. So much for being able to dive. They did the opposite of cooking. They ended up a hungry man. Dude, this shit frozen. Oh, I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Okay. Hold on. Renegade territory. So don't go to the flooded cave. That, I think, is the opposite direction. Go to Renegade territory. But the thing is the flooded cave doesn't show up on my map. There we go. That might be the way through. I don't know. Oh, these bubbles are going to work, though. Watch. These bubbles are going to work perfectly fine. Yep. Actually, I don't know if I've been through here before. I might have. Once I see something that looks familiar, I'll know. Were they cooked? Oh, they were cooked. They were so cooked, chat. Yeah, the bubbles work here. Oh, Renegade Fort. Yeah, okay, so we are going the right way. Cool. So now, what do they want me to do? We're in native territory. Renegade Fort. Renegade Fort to the Butterfly Glade, to the Turtle Monument, to the Twin Outposts, to the Flooded Courtyard. Right? Like, I don't understand why you would telegraph that this works in one flooded area and then doesn't work in any other flooded area. Or at least not that flooded area. It does feel like there's only one part of the game where that actually works. And it's bizarre, and it's fucking confusing. Dude, honestly, traversing the map has very much gotten old, because every single cutscene just brings me to another corner of the map that I'm going to need to traverse the exact opposite of in, like, 5 minutes. Oh, Butterfly Glade, thank God. I think I recall you being pretty over it, yeah. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Just make sure I have water. Okay. Right, like there is fast travel in Okami, so it works. Whereas this is literally just, by the way, time to run through a whole bunch of fucking parts of the game you've already played through again. All right, avoid the monkeys. Twin outposts. Oops. Jungle outpost. Am I going the right way? Possibly? I don't see the jungle outpost on the... I'm just going to trust I'm going the right way. Trust the plan. Yep, flooded courtyard. Okay. Oh god, it's this fucking part. Okay. Where am I looking? I assume where they want me to go is someplace blocked off by TNT. So I will look for TNT. It is nice of them to just stand here the entire time, waiting for me to come back. They knew that I would be coming back one day, and they're like, we will keep watch. That's right, I just fucking nailed him with my crotch. That's how Pitfall Harry rolls. I do see that there are vines. Ooh. Okay. I see. I see. Whoa. Motherfucker. I see. Alright. Heal. Okay. So I saw the vines. So however I get over there is the way that I need to go. Because I guarantee you that spot over where that guy is standing, that last time was, yeah, I remember this area very well. But who is nailing me with fucking pin-perfect precision like that from this fucking far away? But yes, anyway. Is there a faster way? Can I like get up there from over there? Basically, I need to go to that right lava area. And then there's the vines. And then I remember wanting to go over there earlier in the playthrough. So I want to say if I can make it over there. Yeah, I'm not having any of this shit. What the fuck are you? Why am I completely unable to move properly? There we go. Yeah, getting over there is... Do I stand on the legs? I might stand on the legs. You know, everything aside, I do feel like I've gotten a lot better at navigating, at least navigating this game. I remember how stuck I used to be and I didn't check my map ever, and now I'm like, man, I zip around. I zip around, I'm so cool. Yeah, how do you get over there? Oh, yeah, duh. You have to get up to the left lava area and then... Oh, you're right here. Never mind, I'm stupid. My brain is operating independent of my mouth. That happens all the time, really. Yes. Okay. So now, all I gotta do is make that jump. I'm gonna be very careful, so I'm going to slide down to the bottom of the vine. Very deliberately. Yes. I was wondering what was over here a long fucking time ago. And now I'm gonna get to see. Every place where I'm like, man, I wonder where that goes. It's just related to the end of the game. So that's cool. Ah! You serious? Okay. Cool. Fucker. Fucker. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta tell you about this glowing water, man. It makes me nut. Okay, slide down to the bottom. Get a nice swing. And thank God. The water that makes you nut. Alright. No, not the raft. I don't know. Am I supposed to do this? Oh man. I just saw a bunch of guys. Oh, I forgot to heal. I forgot to stock up on canteen water. Okay, it's all good. I do see that there's a vine. Chat, how do I do it for the vine? Oh. If it's just out of reach, it's always the jump. The crazy heroic jump. And then with that, I should be able to get on top of... Oh, there's a vine. I see a shaman. That's cool. He's picking a good spot for a nap. Ah, motherfucker. I don't see where else I would go other than this tree. But it doesn't seem like I go on the tree either. Wait! Does this not go anywhere? Have I been doing all of that just to not go anywhere? Is the only thing in here the shaman? It couldn't be because there was the guy fighting off the natives. Oh, man. Check the map. Okay. Because I see that there's... The flooded courtyard connects to something using TNT. This is unexplored. So... Oh, wait. TNT? Can I blow something up? Is there something in here I can explode? No, this I think is what we call a waste of your time. I do think because I'm taking punishment, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to get some extra health. It's probably pretty smart. Okay. Wait. That's a little big, but I feel like... Okay, that's not it. Okay, that's not it. Okay, that's not it. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. And by the way, we are close to the 3-hour mark, but fuck it, we ball. Alright, Pitfall. The Lost Expedition. Walkthrough. Yes, please. Yes, please. Wow, the long play of this is only fucking 4 hours long. 4 hours and change. So if you know what you're doing, you can actually beat this in about 2 streams. Okay, so he's at the flooded cave. Here's the native bit. Renegade headquarters. So he actually detours through the Renegade headquarters, it seems. Interesting. Here's the butterfly glade. Here's the turtle monument. Here's that bit. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Ooh. Oh, okay. All right. So, what you're actually supposed to do is, this is just a fucking, this is just a place to play with your ass. What you're actually supposed to do is, there is a bit called St. Clair's Excavation Exploration Camp, something like that. And it's over here, and you're not able to get to it before. It was right over where we found... No, El Dorado was found through the firebombed towers. It's over here. No, that's the Twin Outpost. That's where we came from. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's back this way, right? Because it was like nestled in an alcove. Yeah, it was behind the waterfall. Boom. Yes. All right, that's it. We're going in. We are beating this. There you go. You got captured. Oh my god, they're all identical. I like the one singular bruise. Alright, Moon. Yeah, just check the VOD tomorrow if you want to see how this ends. Thanks for hanging in there longer than you normally do, though. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and see you next week for Neopets. So I don't have any of my shit. So... Oh. That's it. So sneak past nearsighted guards and sleeping guards. Oh, it's a stealth part? Are you fucking serious? Ha. Bruh. Oh, Moon had the right idea. I see there's a guy. I don't think he'll have to stealth his way out. Yeah, no. No, of course. He gets to hoot and holler his way to fucking Chinatown. I didn't think it could get better. I was wrong, though. Now, is this the kind of thing where I could just stay out of the light? Because I see that there's a bunch of other cages. You get so much game for so little money. I don't even know how much this cost. There's the one guy, though. Can I kill him? I'd have to. Ugh. Dude, I fucking hate stealth bits. Oh, nice. Fucking a mirror. A bunch of mirrors, chat. See, the problem is that I'm not even the kind of person who's a stickler for stealth. I just am impatient. Can I kick this? No, that is a bad idea. Don't do that. What you're supposed to do here is not exactly clear. You cannot interact with the mirrors in any way. Okay. So what? Just don't... I guess just don't cross the beam. There's the artifact. Or a artifact. An artifact. Oh, my shield. Cool. So, does this mean I can use the shield to block the beams? It's censoring... Fuck. So yes, you aren't supposed to get caught by the beams. Cool. Fantastic. At least I don't have to kill that guard again. And I get to keep my shield. Try to kill everyone you see. Noted. Okay. So now that I have my shield, I'm just gonna skip all that fucking mirror bullshit. Except I don't know where I'm supposed to go. There's not a door. I don't even see a guy. Oh, I see him. Oh, he's shining his flashlight. That's what this is. Fuck yeah. Okay. This should get less tedious as we go on. Just because they don't respawn the guys. Thank fuck. Now... Am I actually supposed to... Am I able to dive here? As I see there's this bit... Oh, the shield! The shield! Yeah, buddy. Okay. Alright. Here, I'll turn down my phone. I'm sure you hear that. By the end, I just blitzed through it. Okay. Find the sling to shoot the switch target. Cool. Let me put that away. Where's that guy? Oh. You'd think they'd reinforce this cage. Just be like, alright, don't be a bad boy and fucking stay this time. There's my sling. He should be turning his back. And no, he does not notice his friend dying. Because noticing things is for idiots. There should be one more guy in this area. Oh, I see something else glowing in that fucking... Oh, shit. Oh, man. What? Okay. So I just got a long cutscene, but they didn't actually respawn any of the guys? And I still have all my stuff. So what the fuck was the point of the cutscene? That makes it sound like the punishment was worse, but... No. I think I just have to respawn the guys. Actually, no, they don't even respawn the guys. They just get rid of the bodies. There's still only one. Okay. I saw something in here. What? Oh, it's my sling. Well, how do you actually... And my pickaxe, too. I should just be able to run around at this point. Right? Yeah, there's not guys in these tents, so fuck it. Oh, it's a monkey. That's what that is. That's a monkey. Bonk. So, like, how do you get in the tent? Because I see where I'm supposed to go. Can I go in the other side? Oh, in the top. You're supposed to go in the top. Okay. There's a fucking pickaxe wall. So, I have to do these out of order then, because you get this random crystal wall. Okay, what the fuck ever. See a guy. Wait for him to turn his back. He saw me and I still made it. Phenomenal. There's a howler. And there's a thing. Oh, there's my pickaxe. Fuck. There seriously is no punishment for like dying. So you just like, or you're getting caught. So just continue to kill guys and just, you know, chip away at it. Well, at least that's less annoying than I expected it to be. Not by much, but, you know, less annoying. And then you could just run through. It's deeply annoying after a while. Yes, it is. It sure is. Okay. Now, can I hop in the water? I can. Now, am I going to get caught if I do this? They'll probably hear something, right? Or maybe I'm overestimating them. Maybe I'm overestimating the AI. So there's a monkey. Wait for him to turn his back. Fuck. Alright, how much time do I actually have? I have a decent amount of time to grab that pick. So they don't want me to kill this guy. They just want me to grab the pick. That's fine. Wait for him to turn his back. Sneak over, grab the pick. Now I can use the crystal. Yes. Hop in the tent. Grab that. There's a pickaxe right in here to mock me relentlessly for going through all that. But now I can use my sling on the target on the wall, right? Yes. Excellent. So that opens up the 2 gates. That appears to go absolutely fucking nowhere. That's electrified. That's going to require my raft. Okay, excellent. So... Oh, but now that I have the sling, I can use it to kill guys from afar. And thus completely take the challenge out of this area. That's really funny. Awesome. Thank you. Edge of reality. I'm certainly at the edge of reality. And no, they don't notice a thing. There we go, now we're fully charged. Again, his buddy just got myrtleized right in front of him. He's not fucking paying attention. He doesn't care. He doesn't get paid for this shit. But again, once you have the... I was worried it wasn't working for a sec. Yeah, no, I just didn't charge it up enough. Awesome. Like I said, completely taking the challenge out of the area. Especially since getting caught doesn't have a penalty. Very cool. Everyday Pitfall Harry is hustling. Can I shoot rocks through here? I don't think I can, but I'll try it. I can. I see there's a monkey. I feel like I did hit something. I feel like there was a howler or something right in there. And now it's gone. Alright, I'm getting a little too cavalier with this, I suppose. I don't know, I thought there was a monkey. There's not. It's just some plants. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I'm looking for more guards. Here we are. If I can see him, then it doesn't matter. Wait, I do see that my health is going down. Okay. So I guess there is kind of a penalty. Well, it's a good thing I have so much health. Because I would have to start all this over again. Okay, anticipate him coming. Fuck, I missed him. Damn. I keep doing it too late. Damn. Right at the edge of the truck. Come on. Ugh, now I did it too early, I think. Fuck you. Let's try to aim for this guy. I'm not getting decent shots at fucking all. Can I stand here? Man. Hello? Mr. Guardman? Where the fuck did he go? Oh, shit. Finally, I hit somebody. Jesus. Mr. Guardman, guard me a man. I'm so done with this shit, dude. Come on. Ugh. It's funny that they don't... Yeah, no, the guard AI is so stupid. They kind of remind me of... Back in the day, Classic Game Room reviewed Far Cry Vengeance, which is a remake of the first Far Cry for the Wii. Actually, I think it's actually a remake of a remake, and Mark didn't like it. He thought it was very, very badly made. But he was like, you can literally push the guards, and they don't notice that you're there. And then you could just murder them. Because the guard AI in that version was so bad. And that's... Aside from their fucking sight, that's the impression that I get from these guys. Oh man, I accidentally let go, and I just happened to get him. Okay. All right. Here, I can get somebody from this angle, I think. Oh, I didn't get the guy at the truck. Okay. Alright, come on. Turn around. Dude. Fuck this guy. Maybe I should just... Oh, hold on. I'll do this. Yeah, do that to stun him. And boom. Okay, that's the play, chat. We're gonna do that. You fire a bunch of stunning rocks at them, and then you're actually able to hit them. Okay, so there's nobody over this way. There's that guy. I think this was the way that this area was meant to be played. I think. Okay, he's stunned. There we go, got him. Fuck what the developers intended. They built this. They built this. And then expected me to fucking go through it seriously. Alright. Easy does it. I see my raft. I'm just on the lookout for any other guards. So I think I got all the ones in this area. I think I just have the howlers to contend with. And the howlers can't be killed, but whatever, that's fine. It's really easy to sneak by at a glacial pace when you've taken out all the guards. I think that's all of them. Nice. Well, oh no, I just see the one. Holy shit, that was fucking close. Well, he's not even moving, so he's an easy one. God, it was a frog. I thought it was a fucking howler. Okay, and there's my raft, which means I can get through that electrocution bit. Is there anything else over here? No. I just see the start. So I've cleared out this area, I think. I think I got everything in this area. Megapunk really is a shit-ass game. Is it more or less shit-ass than Pitfall Harry, The Lost Expedition? I'm going to continue playing it. That's exactly my thought. It is probably more competent. I like that. Yeah, made by one guy. Alright, fuck it. I can just go through here now. We love playing games we hate. For me, it was just, I've owned this game since I was a little kid, and I wanted to see the end of it. Savannah liked Agony. I don't know. Alright. Nope, sorry, I meant raft. That's sling. Raft. Ugh. I like to complete things, chat. Okay. So we're into this bit. I just hope you guys know that every single time there's a mic issue, I just unplug it and plug it back in. I promise you, it's not that serious. At least it's all uphill from here. There we go. Nailed him. Nailed him. Now, are there going to be guys in the tents? That's the only thing I'm concerned about. If there's guys in the tent that I can't get a good angle on. Final boss is also a little bit stupid, but at least it's a final boss fight. Hey, I'm in for the ride at this point. Okay, there's nobody in there. I'm in it to win it. Alright, we got a thingy in here. This is... what, my canteen? Not my canteen yet. My gas mask. Okay. That might be my canteen over there. Oh, gas mask can take me through there, though. Oh, there's one more guy. There's one more guy. Get the fuck away. Okay. I wouldn't be so concerned if I wasn't at 2 bars of health. I'm pretty sure that getting caught takes health away from you, and that would mean doing all of this over again. Fuck. Oh, wait, no. No, it doesn't. Look, I still have the 2 bars. Okay. So, yeah, no, there's quite literally no penalty. There's quite literally no penalty. Must have been something hit me. Yeah. Oh, maybe it's... oh, you know what it must be? The piranhas. The piranhas. That's it. Because piranhas, as long as you're in their water, it takes like a little bit of health off you, right? That would explain it. Okay, be mindful of the howler, and let's get this guy over with. Okay. Get a good angle on him. Okay. There's a good angle right here. Oh shit, it's hitting him, but on the rebound. I keep hearing things. And not the usual voices. Okay, fuck it. What? Who caught me? Who caught me? I didn't even see him. Honestly, the part that I dread the most right now is having to deal with the fucking raft again, because it sucks trying to get the raft into the water. You have to be, like, just at the edge of the water, but not too far in because it's electrified. It's like, man. Yeah, like, if you can see a little bit of sprites, you're good. Oh, is there a guy that goes back and forth on the far wall? I don't see anybody. But I don't know who else would have caught me. Oh, there's a guy. Fuck. Fuck. I hate how you can't take out the howlers. They're in fucking cages. Is there an angle on this side where I can get the guy? There's no one in that tent. I feel like there's not a reason for it in the game, but I really wish you could see the guys through the walls. That would be so nice. Because otherwise you just kind of have to guess where they are. Alright, I see him. He's going to come out this way. Oh, I got him. Well, shit. They were being incredibly generous with the collision detection right there. Thank you. Okay, be very careful. There could be more guys. Anybody in the tent? There's nobody in the tent. Is there anybody around the corner? There's nobody around the corner. Anybody on the far side? Not that I can see. Okay. Nobody in the tent. Okay. So, anybody over there? Not that I can see. Anyway. That one would have been my torch. Alright, well, I need the gas mask. Let's keep getting a move on. I hear something. That might be the plants. That might be the noxious plants. Can I sneak with the gas mask? I can.
Looks like the remains of a fire.
Subtle. The game's like, by the way, use your torch. Sure, here you go. Okay, how much more sneaking do I need to do? Oh, of course he didn't notice that. Why would you notice that? The door opening. You know, maybe they intended this. Maybe they absolutely intended, like, for you to just use the slingshot. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Something glowing in that box. Well, it's looking fresh in there. I hear somebody. Oh, there's a guy. Okay. Let me see if I can't get it. This, by the way, is not a very good camera angle. But you probably knew that. I'm not sure much of this game design was intentional. That's a good way to put it. Can I get on the wall here and not have him see me? Yes. Oh, this is... I hope this is the end of it. Because that's the... This is the pool. Check it out. That's the pool that we kept seeing in the cutscene. And that's the tent that they kept running into. And I'm getting my artifacts. And my canteen. Okay, well, canteen absolutely needs to get refilled. Oh, man. Oh, man, we're so close, I think. We are so fucking close. We are now 3.5 hours in. This is not normal for me, but you know what? Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Rather it be 4 hours than have to do another stream with it. Really, if I'm honest. Wait, do you see that? Do you see that blue square? Ooh. We can make Patrick length if we believe. Where are we going? Where are we going now?
Give me the artifacts.
Well, well, well. The fool has grown a spine. Leave now. Perhaps I will spare your life.
There ain't no guys left.
Backward, St. Clair. If you give them to me, I'll spare yours. If you harm me, my men will kill you. Wrong again. When I kill you, your men will follow me.
Death.
Huska must have done this to Nicole's father when he figured out he wasn't the one.
Oh God, where are you gonna make me travel to now?
St. Clair out of the picture.
El
it was
Dorado.
clear that
Okay,
Huska
at least
was
that's
the real
at least I know where that's it. That's the
I had to get
firebomb
to
towers.
Nuki before he figured out that I had escaped.
Why isn't it moving? Why isn't it moving? Chat, screen is not moving. Are you serious? It froze. It froze. No way. Oh no! It fucking froze. It froze. Did you save? I saved before the camp. We went all that extra time for nothing. You know what? I'm still dedicated to Neopets next week. Yes. What I think I'm going to do is we're going to call it here for the night, and I'm going to do a not live stream, and I'm going to just unlist it, put it up in the playlist of me finishing the game. That way, I don't know who the fuck would want to see me finish this game other than you guys, but it will be there, and I don't have to devote another stream to it. So, I don't know. Is it wrong to say? Yeah, it might as well be a Let's Play. It'll be a Let's Play. It'll be in this fucking setup. I might not even tear down tonight, to be perfectly honest. I might leave everything as is and just call it there. Because, to be perfectly honest, what can you do? I do think, though, after I turn the stream off, I am going to replay what we just played off stream, so that way, when I get back to it tomorrow, that'll be that. That'll be that. I don't have to retread anything. Well, that's unfortunate, given that I stayed up. We stayed extra late for it to freeze. But at least you're seeing that it's frozen. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and transition. Make sure I can still hear myself. Okay. So, yeah, whatever. Like I said, it's going to be like that not live stream I did with the Quake Remaster. Where it's still me in my stream format, but it's not a live stream. And that's what I'm going to do to finish off this game, because, again, we're going to be here for another fucking 2 hours or so. It's going to take another week. I don't want to spend another week on this game. Actually, what a fucking disaster. And you know what I might end up doing? Is if it freezes again, if my disc copy freezes again, I'm going to go grab a fucking ROM of this and just use MX4SIO. I still have that as an option. Because shit like this can happen. Shit like fucking the music in Pac-Man World 3 can fuck up, My PS2 is just bizarre. It's just strange. But yeah. So Neopets next week, like I said. Putting more time and energy into this game than developers did. Listen, I'm done. I'm ready to fucking be done with this game. But I want it beaten. I want this game beaten. And I did not devote fucking the 8 to 10 hours that it's ultimately going to take on live stream just to say, well, fuck it froze, sorry, I'm calling it right here. No, I'm beating it. So and yeah, like I said, it'll be in the playlist, so you guys get to it's got to go on the adult memory card, adult, for all of the colorful, interesting swear words that I've come up with in the course of playing it. No, it's going to go right on my fucking safekeeping card once it's done. But again, I'm going to do that in a not live stream. Like I said, I'm not even going to tear down tonight. I don't even care. I'm going to leave this whole ganglia of cables on my floor. I'm in the AV club right now. Fuck it. School's in session. All right. I'm going to stop rambling for the evening. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Whoever the fuck is gonna... nobody watches the VODs. Nobody watches the VODs of this game. Everybody knows this game radiates fucking disaster energy. So, yeah. Might as well lean into it. Might as well just call it what it is. This game is evil. This game is evil, and it plays with fucking Nazi paraphernalia. and touches children. I don't know where I'm going with any of this. Good night, everybody. I love you. Neopets, The Darkest Fairy, next week. You know it, you love it. All right. See you soon. Bye-bye.